Hello, can y'all hear me? I just turned down the volume on my computer. So now can y'all hear me? Okay, good. I see some of y'all are saying yes. So hey, I see a lot of like all y'all that are always on my in my comment section. Hey, and then I saw y'all on Instagram. So I don't know how to pronounce your name, but I'd Beauty Box. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. She does have a channel, y'all. Check her out. Veronica, Renita, Ashley, Keiko, Trina, Andrea, Christine, Batrina. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all for joining me. This is so awkward for me because I am quite a shy person in real life. So I'm a little nervous about doing a live. I do stumble over my words. I am a little awkward. So that's just how it is, okay? I do have my computer sitting here next to me too, so I can read y'all comments because YouTube was giving me some issues, so I couldn't really stream from my computer. So I'm streaming from my phone and looking at comments on my computer. So if you see me looking to the side, that's what's going on. Um, I can't really see how many people are in here. Oh, thank you, Keiko. She says I'm glowing. It's sweat, child. It is sweat in this Fenty powder foundation. And Ashley or Caramel Coils, congrats on your first live check. Thank you very much. Hey Joe, Demetria, you look great. Thank you, Trina. Ruben, what? Ruben, so rude. She said we're awkward too, so welcome. All right, so got my juice here. Hope y'all got a little snack or drink or whatever. I really want to be drinking wine, but I'm doing a juice cleanse today. So this is my clean juice, and I'm on my last juice of the night. Yeah, I'm ready to eat some real food. Let's see. Oh, Andrea says she almost never gets to catch live, so cool. I'm glad you were able to get on this one. Hey, Sparky Potatoes, Lady Gummy Bear, Nisi77. This is so cool because I see all y'all all the time in my comments. Sharita. Sharita done tipped me, y'all. Thank you, Sharita. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate it. Oh gosh, yes, Renita. She said nothing says bathroom break like juicing, and I have literally been in the bathroom all day because all I'm doing is drinking juice and water. Hey, Navadine, Angela, Krista. Sparky Potato says she's too lazy for cleanses. She just leaves it up to her liver. We'll see. Let me not say that on camera, but yeah, I probably need a cleanse. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Hey, Johnny. Oh gosh. Y'all are so sweet. Thank y'all for showing up. So this live, I'm going to try to look back and forth to the chat, but if I miss something in the chat, um, just blame it on my head and not my heart, y'all. I am got two little things set up that I'm going back and forth between, so I I may miss a couple things. But anyway, this little live is going to be a chat. Y'all are welcome to ask questions. I also have a lot of fragrance samples here because every time I get samples, I do nothing with them. So I figured I might as well smell some on camera with you all. So we can do some of that. Y'all can ask questions and yeah. This probably won't last more than like an hour or so, but I will leave the live chat up for you all to watch at a later date if you want. So let's see. So somebody asked what made me do a cleanse. If y'all are not following me on Instagram, I did post that I was doing a cleanse today. The reason that I decided to do it is because I'm always trying to lose weight, like literally always. But I'm also at this point where I'm not trying to do anything radical. I'm not trying to lose weight, gain it back. So it's a very slow process. I am trying to build up my exercising and just eat better little by little. And so I figure a juice cleanse would be a way to kind of like reset my body. Excuse me. If any of you all have experience doing juice cleanses, let us know what you think about them. But that's why I'm doing it. Happy International Women's Day. Let's see what else. I can't see y'all. I hope I'm not missing anybody. But Sharita said that I'm so brave to do a live chat. I have made it a goal to do a live chat this year, 2023, because I feel like it's just something that's outside of my comfort zone. So I finally just decided, like last week, I'm like, stop putting it off, Aisha, just do it. Like, you have told these people you're doing a live chat, do it. So here I am. Let's see. Sparkling Potato said a good tip for going through samples was to put them all in a bin, and every time you itch for something new and fun, choose a few to try. Yeah, that is a good idea. Will I do that? To be honest, probably not, just because I honestly forget what's in the bin. I remember when I put all mine in this tote, I was like, when I want to buy something, I'm just going to look through here and see what I have, and that just never happens. This is not actually the tote that I keep all my samples in, but since I got some discovery sets and all that were sent to me, they're in this for now. But generally, I have like a couple of like luxury boxes that I've kept over the years, and I just put them in there, and they're in my closet in my master bedroom. Now, a lot of times, if I get samples that I know I'm not going to use, I have this little container in my guest bathroom, and I throw them in there so if people come over, they can try them. Let's see, what else did I miss? Navadine said she's a Kayali stan, so she's wondering if I'm excited to try the new fragrance, pistachio, yum, gelato, whatever the name is. And I would say I am a Kayali fan as well, and I do want to try it. However, I'm not sure that I'm gonna buy it first day because honestly, y'all, should I be honest on here? Y'all want to know the real truth? Well, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, okay? I don't know how long this video is gonna stay live, but I'm gonna tell y'all the truth on here. So, Kayali is one of those companies that I have supported for years. I have purchased so many of their fragrances. I love most of them, but some of them I feel like they've started coming out with fragrances so fast that they're just not doing it for me anymore. Also, this is gonna sound very petty, so I'm gonna just warn y'all ahead of time. They send out PR to every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I have reached out to them because they've never reached out to me. I have reached out to them after doing multiple full dedicated videos, and that's not why I did the videos. I did the videos because I wanted to, but I reached out to them, and there's been times that they didn't even respond. Like they basically just left me on red, and I don't like that. I know that you can't blame one thing. That's not going to cause me to boycott the brand or anything like that. It's just that I feel like, do I really need to rush out and get this fragrance just for the hype, just to review it? There's going to be so many people reviewing it anyway. So with the pistachio fragrance, I am very interested in trying it, but I'm kind of thinking it could be a little bit too simple or a little bit too juvenile, for lack of a better term. So I'm a little bit nervous about it because I don't want to buy another fragrance from them and then not really like it. So I don't know. I probably will get it though. Like I said, I'm saying I'm not gonna rush and get it. I'm probably gonna buy it on the first day because just that's just what I do. So Vania, hey girl, she said she lost 35 pounds doing keto, low carb diet. I have done keto before, lost a lot of weight, kept it off on until like the middle of the well, not the middle of the pandemic, but probably like mid 2020. I started gaining it back just due to stress and staying home, and now I just feel like I can't go back to doing keto. But I have done it before and it did work, and I did keep the weight off for probably over a year. I was still trying to lose more. Once I got off keto, I was still just kind of low carb, and I was trying to lose more weight and exercising more. But then, mid 2020 happened, and I was done. Let's see. Yes, Sparkly Potato said, yes, sustainable habits are where it's at. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm just looking to be a healthier person overall. Renita says she's on the gin and juice cleanse. I need to be on that one. Oh, hey Chanel. Chanel got sense. She used to make videos. I keep telling her she needs to come back. Every time she pops up in my comments, I'm like, where your videos at? But hey Chanel, I'm glad to see you here on the live. But hey, have a good night. She said she had to pop in and out. So Keiko said that she thinks I'm gonna find lives to be so fun, even though they're scary in theory, and that she gets it. Keiko is an introvert as well, and so I know she feels me. It's kind of like nerve wracking because I can't go back and edit out anything bad that I say or me stumbling over my words like I can on a regular video. Uh oh, wait a minute. Sorry, the comments kind of just jumped, so I probably missed some. Uh, okay, yeah, I think I missed a lot of comments, y'all. So I'm sorry if I missed yours because my comments just jumped. So I'm kind of at the bottom of the list now. But Sparkly Potato said that keto is terrible for her cholesterol. And yeah, I already have high cholesterol. I didn't find that it affected my cholesterol poorly, but I'm on medicine for cholesterol. So there's that. Krista said that if I buy it, she'll be looking for my review. Thank you so much. Chanel said that sucks about Kayali. Why would they leave you on red? So they left me on red, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Like yesterday, I was like, Aisha, stop being prideful. Message them again. So I did, and they responded, but it was kind of like a basic canned reply, like a computer just sent it to me. So I won't be holding my breath waiting for no Kayali packages. All right, let's see. Janae said it's annoying to be dedicated to these brands and they could care less. I don't understand the logic behind some of these houses. I agree. It's not like the brands owe you anything, but we do spend a lot of money on fragrances and give them a lot of free press. So, I mean, yeah. Anyway, Angela said, I love that these lives are drawing in some of my favorite YouTubers. Love you all. Oh, that's sweet. Trina, think of live as girls' evening in. Yes, but usually on my girls' evenings in, I have wine or some other beverage to relax. This juice is not doing it for me, y'all. The next one, we're drinking wine, okay? Let's see. Katrina said, what are some of my top favorite of all time fragrances? Um, so I have a favorite fragrance video that I did, I think last year. I don't know how I can link it for y'all, so I'm not even gonna try because I feel like I'm just gonna end up closing out this whole live stream. But maybe I'll try to link it after this is over. But just my all-time favorites are things like Black Orchid from Tom Ford. That's probably the oldest fragrance in my collection. It's one that I have loved since I got it. Y'all know Amouage Sunshine is a fave. Roja Creation E Parfum Cologne. Xerjoff Dolce Amalfi. I don't know. I have a ton of favorites, y'all. But I will probably be doing another video like that, like an updated video, because I feel like some things that were on that list are probably booted now, and there'll be some other things moving in. So let's see. Navadine says try Hidden Mona instead. I mean, I should. She's liked my stuff, reposted my stuff. Amber the Frag View. Do you have a favorite fragrance you have been wearing lately? I just did a favorites fragrance video. I do them every month. And I don't know if I had to pick one out of that list. I don't know which one it would be, y'all. Maybe Oud Wood. I feel like I've been wearing that a lot lately, and it's kind of surprising to me because it's a fragrance that's been around so long, and I waited so long to get on it. So shout out to Demetria. She was in the chat. I don't know if she's still here, but Demetria is the one who told me I needed to get that fragrance. Let's see. Keiko says, "Oh, thank you, Meeks. You are so kind." Oh, because Meeks was saying that a lot of her favorite YouTubers are in here, so that's cool. Let's see. Wait. This chat is like jumping on me. If y'all do lives, let me know if that happens to y'all because I feel like the chat just keeps moving even when I'm scrolling through it. Okay, so Sparkly Potato says, what's your favorite controversial perfume note? Hers is honey and it seems to be very polarizing. Um, I would say my favorite controversial note is probably not really controversial except for with women. It's tobacco. I feel like tobacco with women has this taboo around it, but for men, they love it, but a lot of women find it too masculine. So I would say that's my most controversial note that I love. Janae says, oh, let her know when the next live will be so she can bring out her Malbec, her wine. Mink says the weight loss game is a pain, but it's all about consistency. Showing up is half the battle. And I agree. I am currently reading or listening to Atomic Habits, and in part of that, they talk about how you add on like little steps that seem like nothing, but they lead you to your outcome. So I'm trying to work on like little steps instead of trying to jump into a habit so quickly and then falling off because it's too difficult. Rania says, Aisha, have you tried Raw Generation cleanses? I highly recommend them. I have not. The only cleanse I've done is this one from Clean Juice. I actually did one last week. My initial plan was to do them every week. I don't know if I should be doing that, y'all, honestly, but my initial plan was to do them every week, and so I did one of these last week as well. Um, Amanda says, do I plan on getting guidance by Amouage? I would love to smell it, but I am not going to blind buy that one. Unless it hits discount sometime soon, I'm not going to blind buy it just because the notes in it for me don't really sound like something I would love. Like, they're not my kind of notes, but y'all know I love Amouage, and I keep hearing people talk about it. And the way people are describing it is so different that I know I really want to get my nose on it, but I am not going to blind buy it for full price. Um, Wait, see, the comments just skipped again. So I'm sorry, y'all, if I missed your comments. It's just that it keeps moving. I'm sorry. So Jewel Jeff says, are you planning to buy Killian Blue Moon? I don't know. Y'all know every time a Killian fragrance comes out, I want it. But I haven't really looked into it yet. I saw they were coming out with a new fragrance, but honestly, I'm trying to like get through these fragrances I have, like new fragrances that I just got. So I don't know if I'm going to blind buy that one. Um, Britt Wood says, what are some light fragrances? Wait, here's the comments again. Jeez. Okay. Britt Wood says, what are some light fragrances I can wear as a nurse that won't be overwhelming? So I love Kayali Musk 12. However, I did notice on their website that it's currently unavailable and it's unavailable on Sephora too, except for the travel size. So I really hope they're not discontinuing it because I love that scent. It's this light, airy vanilla musk that to me kind of smells like it has some fruity undertones, even though I don't think there's any fruits listed. So that's one. Um, Ball de Freak from Byredo is another good one. That's again another musky scent. I feel like any type of clean musk scent you can get away with in healthcare. They're never usually overpowering and don't bother people. Um, yeah, citruses too. I feel like nobody's really ever bothered by citruses either. Um, Angela said her wine was out and ready for tonight's chat. Still drink it, girl. Still drink it. Don't drink it for me as I drink my juice. You drink your wine. Amanda, wait, gosh, this is annoying. So Amanda says she was able to sample carved oud by Thameen, and my goodness, I need it. It reminds me of oud wood, except just a little smoother and creamier. I remember I was looking at Thameen's website and I was looking at all their fragrances just to kind of see what they have because I've never tried anything from them. And I remember looking at carved oud and seeing that on Fragrantica was compared to oud wood. So I did decide to try it. Hopefully, I am able to smell it in the future. Katrina Taylor says Atomic Habits is a great book. Yes, it is. I'm trying to do better about reading books to enrich me instead of just reading books for entertainment. Veronica says, have I ever purchased any Bond number 9 fragrances? Yes, ma'am. I have three. I have Greenwich Village, Tribeca, and New York Nights. I also purchased, there was one in the red cheetah bottle. I remember that was the first Bond number 9 fragrance that I purchased, and I hated it. I hated it. Wore it one time and felt like I had to scrub it off. Um, Demetria says, have you tried Parfums de Marley Valleja yet? I have not. I did see Spicy Looks here on YouTube. If y'all don't follow her, check her out. But she just posted a video on it today and I watched it and she really made me want to try it because I feel like our tastes are quite similar. But that's not what I'm going to blind buy because, again, I feel like it's one of those pretty girl scents and that's not always my go-to type of fragrance. So I feel like it's a risky blind buy for me per se. Not for everybody, but for me. Let's see. Katrina says that Sharita has her warning guidance. Yes, Sharita put all of us on the guidance, I feel like. At least she was the first person that I really heard talk about it. I have to be careful when I make those kind of statements because y'all be coming for me. Like, no, I heard so and so talk about it, and Sebastian and whoever else. I don't know. But Sharita is the one who really made me interested in guidance, besides the fact that it's an on wash fragrance, so I was already interested. Trina says that she works in the ICU and she wears Byredo Gypsy water and it's very light. I agree. That is a really great one. Mojave goes too from Byredo. Um, Mink says she has bought half of Sharita's recommendations that she's talked about. And if y'all, I'm sure y'all follow Sharita, but if you don't, you have to follow her. Sharita is very convincing, okay? She's very passionate about the way she talks about fragrances, and I just love watching her videos too. So definitely check her out. Hey, Liz. Amy says that she found guidance and Valleja are similar. Interesting. Came out around the same time too, so that's very interesting. Okay, Rania says Bond number 9 Lolita is gorgeous. That is one that I have not smelled, but I heard it was a nice, like, everyday pretty girl type scent. Yes, New Bond Street. That is the one I was talking about. That was horrible. Thank you. Hey, Turquoise Purple 7. Turquoise Purple 7 comments on like every single one of my videos. So I'm really happy to see her in here too. So let's see. Okay, Joe, you have a good night. Thank you for tuning in. Rania says that Valleja is very citrusy and not too floral, but I may not like it. And she just knows my taste because she's always watching my videos too. Thank you, girl. All right, so Blue Rain says he bought or he or she bought Duce Diablo because of Sharita and they love it. I actually have a sample of that here, guys. Let me find it in my little stash. So, maybe, possibly. I lied. I don't have a sample of it here. It's upstairs. I did smell that the other day because I realized I had a sample of it, and it's the one that I've been wanting to get my nose on, and I saw a sample of it. I smelled it. I did really enjoy it. I did not wear it fully. I just sprayed it on my hand, so I don't have much to say about it. But the vibe that I got from it was this like boozy apricot scent. Smelled really good. Smelled a little chocolatey too. And I was thinking that I could combine a chocolatey fragrance like Chocolate Greedy with something that gives me apricot vibes. So I actually combined apricot or peach vibes. I actually combined it with Casilli on my hand and I really like the effect of that. Again, I have not worn that full body. I also tried it with Bitter Peach and that kind of gave me similar vibes too, but that was a lot stronger because Bitter Peach, y'all know, has that strong patchouli and it's kind of a boozy peach. So that was a stronger take on it, but I did actually really enjoy that sample. I'm just trying to, like, I don't have that much space. So I'm trying to slow down on my purchases, honestly, especially for fragrances that I deem as cold weather scents because we don't have cold weather. And like, this season has gone by, this winter has gone by, and I feel like there's certain fragrances that I never really got a chance to wear and enjoy because we didn't have that many cold days. Um, so yeah, let's see. Hey Nadia. Hey Funky Diva. Tanya. Let's see. Sharita says, yeah, I definitely need to test Goliath first. Um, Sharita says Dolce Diablo. I don't know how to pronounce it, y'all. Seems right up my alley. And it did smell really good. Like, I need to actually try to full body wear the sample because I thought it smelled really good. And I may be able to get away with it on like a date night, even when it's hot. So, I don't know. Triumph of Bacchus sounds like something I would like. That is one that I'm interested in. But again, I kind of put it in that cold weather category. I've never smelled it, but I think of it as a cold weather scent, so I'm trying to slow down on those. Um, have y'all tried crema de latte? You can just call me Ruby. Oh, okay, Ruby. I have not tried that, but I think I saw a video earlier today that Marcy was talking about it. Marcelena Teresa, I think is her name. Marcy, y'all know who Marcy is. She's the gourmand diva. But I think she was talking about it, and she makes it sound so good. So I feel like I want to get my nose on that. Keiko says she just got a sample of Vallejo in the mail today, but she hasn't tried it yet. Oh, because she's sick, so she can't smell it. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you get your smell back soon. You're back to 100% soon. Tanya says, I'm up the road from you. Hey, Tanya, are you in Florida? Where are you up the road? And then Liz says, have I tried Dark by Acro? I have not. It's a different type of chocolate fragrance, is what she says. I have not tried anything from Acro. I do want to. Is Dark the coffee one? They have a coffee one that I want to smell. I'm not. I can't remember the name of it. Veronica says she must be tired because she's watched all my reviews on my bond number 9 purchases, so she doesn't know why she asked me that. It's late, girl. I was thinking like I picked the wrong day to do a live and do a juice cleanse at the same time because last time I did one of these, like I was so tired at the end of the day. But I'm doing good now. I feel like I got my second win. So let's see. Oh, Tanya, you're in Jacksonville. Okay. My husband is from Jacksonville. Let's see. Awake by Acro. Yes, that's the coffee one. And Sparkly Potato says it's not her jam, but so many people love it. And I've heard that it could be a little bit too literal, so maybe that's why. So anyway, y'all can ask me questions that's not related to fragrance, and you can also sniff some things. This bag was sent to me from Nordstrom when I made an order. It's all kind of stuff in here. And then I have this from Carner Barcelona, Nuit Nomad. Those were also sent to me. I have a couple from Soradora. Oh, these two I actually ordered samples, y'all. I ordered these from Twisted Lily, but this is Body Paint and Moon Carnival from Wilhelm Perfumery. And then my scent of the day is this one. This is Initio Paragon. I always think I'm saying the name wrong. Yes, Paragon. I always wonder if it's Paragon or Paradox. But Prada has Paradox. Initio has Paragon. So let's see. Duo. Okay. Has anyone smelled the new Gucci Bloom Intense? Tanya wanted to know. I have not, but I'm not a Gucci Bloom fan, so I wasn't really checking for the Intense. I did see somebody on Instagram today. I think it's Nikki. I could be getting the name wrong, but she was saying that the Intense is a lot better than the regular one. Okay, Sharita says Nuit Nomad was a miss for her. All of them. So they sent me a bottle of Jardins de Misfa, and I actually really enjoy that one, even though it wasn't what I expected. So I haven't tried any of their other stuff, But there was one in here that I know I wanted to try. Let's see. I think the packaging is really nice on this. This is a nice discovery set. Has all these samples in here. Which one? Oh, the other one that I wanted to try was Amber Kadanja. I can't say it, y'all. I can't say it. See if I can get it out. All right, they send you little test cards here too. Oh, that's cool. So all these tester cards have the name of the fragrances and a little description of them. So that's nice. So the one I'm gonna try is Ombre Conjar. Hopefully I'm saying that right. This is a little test card that goes with it, but it says the top notes are mandarin and black plum. Heart notes are labdanum, vanilla, orris, ylang ylang. Base notes are sandalwood, patchouli, and benzoin. So again, an ambery fragrance that I think I would like, but I think will be too heavy for me to buy anytime soon. Let's see. Yes. So this is an amber fragrance for sure. It smells a little sweet, like there's some dried fruits in it and a little bit smoky. Um, if I had to say if it was unisex or feminine or masculine, I think it leans slightly masculine, but I do think it's unisex. I like it, but definitely one that I think I wouldn't wear unless it was cold. But it does smell really good. So I will save this one for sure to try later, you know, maybe when I'm getting ready for fall winter scents again. Let's see. What did I miss? Okay, so Amanda said, ooh, please try Moon Carnival. Yes, I will definitely try that one because this is one that really interested me from the brand. I like Wilhelm Perfumery. I think their fragrances are pretty unique. And I like the bottles too. Okay. So this one, this is Moon Carnival by Wilhelm Perfumery. This one smells sweet, like sweet florals. Not sure what kind of florals. I would assume they're white florals. That's what it smells like to me. And then the sweetness doesn't really smell vanillic. It just, I don't know, maybe honey, but nothing animalic or strong. It's just like a sweet, kind of syrupy floral right now. Yeah, it's really pretty. First sniff, I don't know that it's something that I personally need because it smells like a sweet floral. But I will say with this brand, you really have to try them on your skin because I find that they change a lot. Most of them anyway. So I'll definitely try this again. But as of right now, to me, it smells like a sweet floral. Have any of y'all tried Moon Carnival? Let us know what you think of it in the comments or in the chat. So my friend just texted me and she said that she cannot figure out how to chat. So if you're on your computer, girl, there's a little section that says top chat. You click that and then you can say something. If you're on your phone, I don't know what to tell you. Let's see. And then it looks like somebody, Vitrina wanted me to try paints. So this one is body paint from Wilhelm Perfumery. I don't remember what the notes are on these fragrances, but let's smell it. I guess I should have tried to get another device in here and look up notes, but I wasn't that prepared apparently. This one smells a little weird. Kind of reminds me of paint. Like actual paint. It's kind of plasticky smelling. But there's also some sort of citrus in here too, like lemon, like a bright lemon, but it kind of smells like paint, like lemony paint. I don't know about that one, y'all. I do not know about this. I have to try this, but now I'm scared. I got to try this on my body. Okay, I feel like it's getting better, but it kind of reminds me of like a nail salon. I'm glad I did not blind buy this one. I don't know about this. Do any of y'all own this one? What do you think about body paint? Have y'all smelled this? I'm interested to know who likes this. Because right now it smells like a nail salon to me. But I'm gonna try it again because y'all know I don't give up on fragrances just from a sample. I'm at least spray it on my hand or something. So, but for me right now, that's a no. Let's see, what did I miss? So, okay, again, the chat skipped again, so I'm sorry if I missed anything, anybody else's comments. Um, Tanya blind purchased guidance yesterday and ordered a sample from Lucky Scents. Twisted. Oh, okay. Okay, Sparkly Potato says, has anyone tried that new rainbow sprinkles or steamed rainbow or whatever from DS and Durga? I think it's called Steamed Rainbow from DS and Durga. They just released a new fragrance. I have not tried it. My video for DS and Durga Pistachio I filmed earlier today. So that one will probably, I think that one will be up this Friday. So keep an eye out if you're interested in that one. Oh, okay. So Courtney, if you're listening, click live chat on your mobile if you want to chat. Okay. Wait. Oh, hey, Veronica. Thank you so much. Thanks for showing up. Have a good night. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Let's see. Happy International Women's Day, yes. Okay. Rania says Poets of Berlin is her favorite from Wilhelm. I love that one too. I don't know if it's my favorite. I own three right now. So I own the Uda Fair, I own Poets of Berlin, and Mango Skin. Trina said that she got a sample of body paint, the one I just smelled, and that smell, the strange smell, never went away. So it didn't work for her either. Amanda said it's giving acetone for sure. It definitely is. Liz says too many new releases to keep up. I agree. There's so many fragrances out there. It's just no way you can keep up with everything. Um, Sparkly Potato says she's excited for my pistachio review and that she was thanking me for the tip that I gave about the Mona pistachio syrup. Y'all, I love that syrup. That is like the staple coffee syrup in my house. That is the one that when I run out, I always restock it. The other ones I kind of rotate, but pistachio is a fave for me. Let's see. Tanya says, "Have you tried Clive Christian Blonde Amber? She thinks I would like it. I have not tried anything from Clive Christian actually. I should go to Neiman Marcus. I think my Neiman Marcus sells Clive Christian. I should go there and smell some because they are at a price point that I'm not comfortable blind buying. Now, if they want to send me a bottle, that's a different story. But I'm not comfortable blind buying them, and y'all know I don't really do samples and decants too much. I mean, clearly I got this whole box of samples that I haven't even opened yet, and that's what happens to me with samples. But yeah, I guess when I've heard about different Clive Christian fragrances, they don't ever really sound like something that I need in my life. But thanks for the recommendation. If I go in Neiman Marcus, I will definitely go check to see if they have that one. Um, Oh, Katrina says that she bought the Uda Fair for my review and she loves it. Yay, that makes me so happy. I always get nervous when y'all say y'all buy fragrances because of me because I don't want y'all wasting your money and not liking it. We all have different noses, so it's very subjective. Um, let's see. Looks like a lot of you all are liking Room Service by Wilhelm Perfumery. I don't think I've smelled that one yet either. They don't sell that anywhere in store near me, so those will all be samples or blind buys, unfortunately. Krista says, that's right, manifest them sending you a bottle of Clive Christian. Hey, Courtney. So she says, what's a good vanilla shea scent for a beginner? What's a good vanilla scent for a beginner? Kayali Vanilla 28 is a good one. It's a vanilla that's a little bit darker, but it's sweet. It has brown sugar in it, and I feel like there's nobody who doesn't like that fragrance. It does make me sneeze when I first put it on though. I don't know what it is. It's some peppery note or something, but that goes away really quickly. And I think you would like that one. It's not super heavy. And then Courtney says, I always make her spend a good coin. I always make her spend a coin, but I have good recommendations. Thank you, girl. You make me spend money too. Krista says she bought Montal Honey Oud because of me, and she loves that fragrance. Awesome, girl. I don't wear that one enough because I feel like I can only wear it in the cold, and y'all know it's not cold. Okay, Sparkly says she bought Xerjoff Starlight because of me. She loves cardamom, and that's her most successful blind buy. Thank you for sharing that. I love Starlight. That was actually in my favorites video that I just posted. Okay, Ruby says it makes her sneeze too, the Kayali fragrance. I thought I was the only one. Dear Polly, I see a lot of people are saying that they like that one from Wilhelm too. I have not tried that one. I think that one is a tea scent though. Hey Crystal. Crystal's been a long time supporter. I'm glad you're able to come in. We are just sampling some fragrances and chatting. Anika says that she loves Absolute Aphrodisiac, but it doesn't project. Any tips? So for me, I don't think Absolute Aphrodisiac is a huge projector on me either, but I like it that way. I don't think that the way that that smells is supposed to be a loud fragrance, but if you want it to project more, I would suggest layering it with some sort of vanilla oil or something. I would say the Nemat Vanilla Musk Oil is a good one that you can easily get, and it smells really good with Absolute Aphrodisiac. I think they go really well together, and that'll help with the projection. And then, of course, just overspraying, spraying your clothes. Let's see. So, Blue Rains just order Dolce Amalfi. I love that one, y'all. That's one of my favorites. That's a tropical fruity scent, but it has these dark spices in it, like cloves and other things in it. Is there any other fragrance y'all want me to smell from here? Let's see. I have some from Crystal Fragrances. I have Almond Harmony. That's one I've been wanting to try for a long time. Y'all wouldn't believe I probably had this pack of samples for probably over a year, and I have not tried them. So we're gonna try this one. Let's see if I have a piece of paper. All right. So this one is the House of Oud Almond Harmony. Okay, it smells nice, like almond, but it's kind of giving me Play-Doh vibes. So it's a little sweet, a little nutty, kind of milky, creamy smelling, but it's kind of giving me Play-Doh vibes a little bit. It's softer than what I expected to. Yeah, this is kind of soft and airy. I actually feel like this is a kind of like milky almond scent that I could wear year round. It doesn't smell like hypnotic poison, so um, but it does still kind of give me Play-Doh vibes. But it's kind of soft, airy, or fluffy. I like it. Is it something I want a full bottle of? I'm not sure. I don't think so, but I do really like it. All right, so let's see. What comments did I miss? What are your first date niche perfume recommendations? Whew, I ain't been on a first date in decades. First date recommendations for a niche fragrance. I feel like you can't go wrong with Lyra. Lyra by Xerjoff is not a fragrance that I typically wear on a date, but I feel like it's just so likable. And there's something just so sweet and sexy about it that I feel like can kind of give innocent vibes, but it also makes that person want to like keep smelling you. It's very Moorish. So I feel like that would be a good first date niche fragrance. What else? Oh, BDK Passe Soir. That one is a quince fragrance. It's spicy and sweet, and just very likable, but also very unique. So I think that if you wore that, somebody would remember you by that type of scent. What else? Um, I won't say Baccarat Rouge. I mean, everybody wears that now, so you may not be remembered, but I do feel like it's still very likable and nobody, it's not going to offend anybody. Let's see. Absolute Aphrodisiac sits close on Amanda as well. Sultan, which smells almost identical, projects more. I have heard that Sultan and Absolute Aphrodisiac were very similar, and that's why I have not tried Sultan because it's too expensive for me to have it smell just like another fragrance. But I can see it being better for people that want it to project more, so for sure. Vitrina says, "Do I wear Hufflepuff a lot? It smells so good." Actually, I filmed a video today featuring Hufflepuff and some other fragrances. I won't tell y'all the name of the video because I don't want to spoil it, but I hope to be wearing it a lot soon. Okay, Courtney says that she's enjoying the live and she wants me to keep all these samples because she'll be here in a few months. She's one of my friends in real life, so I like to give all my friends samples and stuff when they come over. Let's see. Medina says Absolute Aphrodisiac is too sexy to project unless you want to be starting something. I agree. Ruby Red by House of Oud. Lisa says that she wants to try that. I heard good things about that one from Sharita. I heard it was like a ginger scent. So I do want to try that as well, but I have not had a chance to yet. Hey Tyrone. Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look at these at the chat. Okay, so Amanda says that she wore Creed's Windflowers on a first date and last, and he really liked it and kept complimenting it on her. I actually smelled that one in store, and I actually really like it. It's a very pretty feminine scent. I didn't really feel like I needed it, but it is really pretty and would definitely be great for a first date. Dama Bianca is also suggested. Delina Exclusive, yes, all those are great first date choices. Um, Dear Polly again. Nishane 100 Solid Ways is a good first date scent. I agree. There's nobody that doesn't like that scent. I'm convinced. That is a scent that every time I wear it, I get a compliment, even though I don't think it smells that strong. Apparently, people smell it on me. Like people have gone out of their way to compliment me on that. Oh, Hufflepuff is on sale by House of Sillage right now. Okay, well, I hope it's still on sale when I post the video because the video I filmed today that talks about that fragrance, I think it goes live not this week for sure. It's sometime next week, but I can't remember what day I have it set for. Krista says, "What about bond number 9, Greenwich Village for a first date?" Yeah, definitely. I feel like Greenwich Village is an easy wear, anywhere, anytime. I don't think it would offend anybody, and it's very memorable. Letter D, I have never tried that, but I have heard that was really pretty. Okay, so let's see what else we want to smell. Do you want to smell anything from Carner Barcelona? I do. Put in the comments if there's something you want to smell from Carner Barcelona. This is their, I think it's their top 10. Yeah, this is their top 10 scents that they sent me samples of. So don't say Tardis because I already have that one. I know how it smells. I already have a full bottle of that. So, does anybody want to smell anything from Carner? Trina says any of them. Well, okay. I think I want to smell Latin Lover just because of the name. So let's go ahead and smell that one. Oh, Sharia says Latin Lover was her son today, so it's meant to be. Okay, this one is very clean smelling. It doesn't give me Latin Lover vibes though. It smells pretty clean and airy. A little sweetness, floral. It's really pretty. It doesn't give me Latin lover vibes though. Like, what's up with the name? When I was thinking Latin lover, I was thinking kind of something spicy and sexy and something to write home about. I mean, this is really pretty. Don't get me wrong, but I wouldn't call it Latin lover. This is really pretty though. Okay, I definitely have to try this on skin, but I do really like this. I think it's a nice, elegant scent that will be great for springtime. Just off first sniff, y'all. I haven't worn it, but I love so far. I'm really liking the way Carner Barcelona does their fragrances. I feel like they're all so smooth smelling. They smell very well made, and they're not extremely expensive when you think about niche fragrances. This is really pretty though, for sure. Let's see. Veronica says, "Can 100 solid ways be worn in spring, summer?" Oh yes, ma'am. I actually prefer it spring, summer, but you can wear that one year round. But it works really well in the hot weather. Brianna says I should smell Rima. I don't know if that one's in here. Let's see. It is not. So the ones that are in here are Tardis, Queers, Costarella, Volcano, Latin Lover, Marbella, Boda Fumero, Ibiza Nights, Bobo, and Rockstar. Yes, Latin lover without spice. Like, what kind of Latin lover don't have spice? I mean, come on. Let's see. Yes, Sharita, it is a very elegant floral scent for sure. Something I would wear to church or work. Really pretty. Brunch. Let's see. Krista says that she heard that Linter D Rouge smells like House of Oud Ruby. Really? I thought Linter D was like a tuberose scent. I've never smelled it. They don't, for some reason, they don't sell that line in store anywhere that I've seen near me, which is weird, but I've never seen it. Trina wants me to smell Volcano. Okay, let's see. Volcano. So, Volcano is supposed to be an explosion of oud, a celebration of the powerful force of Mother Nature. All right, let's smell this explosion of oud. All right, so this one is Volcano from Carner Barcelona. Okay, yes, oud for sure. Spicy. Smells like there could be some vanilla here too. There's a little bit of sweetness to it. It reminds me a lot of the Oud Affair from Wilhelm Perfumery. Yeah, definitely. So oud, spicy tobacco smelling fragrance with a little bit of sweetness. Like there could be some vanilla, but it's not a sweet scent. I really like it. Definitely something for cold weather. Smells quite strong. So I'm assuming it probably lasts really well, projects really well. Yeah, something nice and unisex for sure. I don't think it leans masculine or feminine though. I think it just sits right in the middle of unisex. I like that. Let's see. So Liz says I put her on to 100 Silent Ways and it's really good. Well, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Crystal wants me to try Ibiza Nights. All right, let's see. Where's that one? So Ibiza Nights is supposed to be a colorful, summery fragrance that brings you the lifestyle and the free spirit of Ibiza. I would love to go there. Okay, this one is pretty. I definitely smell citruses in it. It does smell quite summery. I smell some florals. Pretty sure there's some orange blossom here. It's not overly sweet though. It's like a bright citrusy floral. It's really pretty. It kind of reminds me of the Tom Ford fragrances in those like blue bottles. I think it kind of reminds me of Mandarino Diamalfi, maybe. They're not the same. Mandarino Diamalfi is a lot sweeter than this, but it gives me the same kind of feeling. Kind of has that watery citrus floral scent. I really like this though. I think this would be really good in super hot weather, especially if you're going to be outside. Very, it's kind of clean smelling, but still pretty and elegant. I like this. Oh, Sharita says that I made her buy 100 Solid Ways too. Well, I'm glad I finally made you buy something because you made me buy all kinds of stuff. Vitrina says Palo Santo she wants me to smell, but that's not in here. I was hoping it would be. I thought that was one of their popular scents, but it's not in their top 10, so can't smell that one. That's really good though. Joy says, what house makes Ibiza Nights? This is Parner Barcelona. So all the ones I smelled, well, the last I think three have been from Carner Barcelona. Um, let's see. Mean just bought Tonka Imperial. Have I smelled it before? I have not smelled that one before, and I have not blind bought that one because I just feel like it's too expensive, and I've heard it's very similar to Feb Delicios, which I love. So I don't really feel the need to try it unless I'm able to find a sample or something like that. I would like to smell it one day, but it's not something I'm really checking for too much because I love Fev. Mm. Okay, let's look at these Nordstrom samples. See what's in here. Okay, so I got MFK 724. That's a newer one. What else? NCM Ultra. There's a lot of ones in here, but I know some of these I'm just not interested in at all. I know there was one that I saw that I definitely wanted to smell, so let's see if we can find it. Yes, this one. So this is Frederick Mall Musk Ravageur. This is one I have been wanting to smell for a long time. So let's smell it together. Katrina says that AI the Great and Sharita and me had her buying too many fragrances and she loves them all. Well, I'm glad you love them, girl. That makes me happy to hear. Okay, This is Musk Ravageur from Frederick Mall. I really like this. This does not smell like what I thought it would. I feel like I need to see the notes on this. I don't know what this smells like, but it smells good. I feel like it smells a little boozy, and that's not what I was expecting at all. I was expecting it to smell musky, and I do feel like I smell musk, and it smells like it's a sort of animalic musk, but it also smells boozy, which I think is strange. I really want to see the notes on this now. Let's see. I'm gonna try to look it up on Fragrantica. Hopefully, I don't shut down my live stream accidentally. All right, so the notes for Musk Ravageur. Top notes are lavender, tangerine, bergamot. Middle notes are cinnamon and cloves. Base notes are musk, vanilla, tonka bean, amber, sandalwood, guaiac wood, and cedar. Yes. Okay, I can definitely smell the cloves and the cinnamon in here, and it's giving it that spice. I don't know about, I mean, I feel like I can smell lavender, but it's not too strong. I feel like it's just a good combination of those citrusy type notes. This smells really good. I like this a lot. I really like this. Ooh, I really like this. I shouldn't have smelled it. Now I feel like I need this. And it's actually not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. So I feel like this is one I could get away with any time of year. There's something quite addictive about this. Like, I can't stop smelling it. Okay, we're going to put this one to the side because I now feel like I need this, but the responsible thing to do would be to actually wear the sample instead of just buying it. But that smells really good. I don't even know how much Frederick Mall costs, but I know they're not cheap. Okay, Sharita says Musk Ravageur is sexy. Yes. Janice says she loves Carnal Flower from Frederick Mall. Never tried that one either. I think that's about tuberose, if I'm not mistaken. Oh gosh. Oh yes, yes. So it looks like a lot of y'all have tried Musk Ravageur before, but I'm late to the game. This smells so freaking good. I really like this. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And I think that's unisex too. I could definitely see that on a man. Ooh. Okay. Let's see what else. Mm, I'm trying to look through ones that y'all would probably be interested in and that I'm interested in too. I don't know. I didn't really see anything else of interest too much in here that I haven't smelled before. But there are some samples in here that I definitely want to play around with that I've already smelled before, but this will give me a chance to actually wear them. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, 724. I did want to smell this one. Ooh. Rania says they have Musk Ravageur on Joma Shop right now on sale for $167. I need to look at the original price, but I feel like you just influenced me, girl. All right, 724. This is from Maison Francis Kurkdjian. I do not have the notes. I mean, I guess I could look them up since I'm already doing that. Ooh, this is pretty. I can smell it coming off the card. So top notes are aldehydes and bergamot. Middle notes are sweet pea, Egyptian jasmine, mock orange. Base notes are white musk and sandalwood. And again, this is 724 from MFK. And I do really like this. It smells very clean. I think the aldehydes in here are really doing it for me. This smells almost soapy, very fresh and clean. It's something I could definitely wear during the summer, like when it's sticky hot outside, like when that sun just won't stop shining and it's muggy. This would cut through that. I could see myself wearing it for something like that. I'm not sure that I don't know how much this costs, but I'm sure it's expensive because it's MFK. So I'm not sure how this lasts or anything, but this smells really good. I like the way this smells. I'm definitely going to put this sample to the side too and actually try to wear that because it's putting me in the same mindset as Musk Therapy from Initio. They don't smell the same, but I feel like it's that kind of scent that just makes you feel very clean. And I like those scents for when it's hot. Funky Diva says your house is so fancy. Thank you. It ain't, well, thank you. I'm going to just say thank you. Amanda says, which one did I used to just smell from Frederick? I had to step away. That was Musk Ravageur. Liz says it's Musk Ravageur an all year round fragrance. Well, I don't know since I just smelled it, but the way it smells, I feel like I could wear it all year round. Maybe not in the dead heat of summer during the daytime, but definitely at night. Okay, Sharita said that 724 was nice on paper, but she needs to try it on her skin. She needs more freshies. Yeah, I feel like I really kind of upped my freshie game last year because previous to that, I wasn't really into a lot of spring summer scents, like unless they were sweet. And at some point, I just wanted to smell like nice and clean. So I feel like I have upped my freshie game for sure. Let's see. Trina says she has a bottle of 724 and it is very nice. What is this? Okay, Tanya says the 1.7 ounce is $225 at Neiman's. I'm assuming she's talking about 724. That smells so good though. Chris loves Lux. Hey girl, she says she just bought 724 and she loves it too. I would be interested. I want to try out the sample like actually on my body, but if I find that I really like it, I might get one of the little small bottles that MFK sells if they have this one because I like those little tiny bottles. They can fit anywhere. Obviously, they're a little bit less expensive, even though They're not less expensive when you talk about, you know, price per ounce or anything like that. But number one Eagle fan, hey. She said she just got off Bible study. Happy to catch it live. I hope you enjoy Bible study. Oh yeah, it is Wednesday night. This is Bible study night for sure. Okay, Jonah Shop also has a purse spray for $52.99. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Y'all should go buy all that up before I go buy it. Bedina Bay. She says, did I review my Alexander J haul? I have not because I am horrible. I don't know what to say about those fragrances, y'all. I do really enjoy them, but I feel like I don't know how to describe them. That's why I've put off that review for so long. So I do have plans to review them in a this, that, or both video. So it is going to be in one of those videos along with some other fragrances. But I do still need to figure out what exactly I'm going to say. Because one of them I know I don't really know how to describe. And I try to describe things to the best of my ability without just reading all the notes. But sometimes it's hard, y'all. I'm not a perfumer or anything. I don't have any training. I'm just a person who loves fragrance. But it is going to be in a video this month for sure. Okay. Chris Loves Lux says 724 is $275 for 2.4 ounces. Yeah, that's expensive. The Hermes Jardins collection is her go-to, Andrea's go-to for spring summer scents, and she lives in hot, humid Houston. Yes, Houston is very muggy, just like it is here. I have not tried any of the Hermes Jardin scents. I don't know. I just never really thought about it. Yeah, I have heard that they're all freshies too. Liz says Joma Shop has been getting a lot of her money. They have really good sales. The first time I shopped Joma Shop, it was actually for, I think, sunglasses. I bought several pairs of sunglasses from them before. And I think the first time I bought a perfume from them was last year. But I've had good experiences with them. So I do like them and they always have good deals. Um, okay, Janice, you have a good night too. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, y'all saying Jonah Shop taking all your money. Yeah, that's why I can't go on there every day. I cannot go on there every day because I'll find something that I feel like I need. Mm. Okay, let's see. I have a few fragrances from Soradora. I'll tell y'all what I have because I don't have. I think I have all of them except for Mandorle, which is the one I really want to smell. So if there's any other one you want me to smell on camera, I definitely will. I think I want to smell Rosa, the B one, because I think I heard Sharita talking about this one recently, and she loved it. So let's try it. I don't know how to pronounce this one, but it's spelled Broceliande. That smells good. I can smell it already. Okay, this smells really good. It's fruity and citrusy. I mean, citruses are fruits, but when I think about fruits, I don't really think about lemons and limes. So this to me smells like some other type of fruit mixed with lemon and lime. It's a freshie for sure, but it smells like there's a lot more substance to it. It's a little bit sweet. Also smells very slightly green. This is good. I like this. I feel like it reminds me of something though. This is really good. I feel like it reminds me of Louis Vuitton City of Stars, which I got last year. I haven't worn this obviously, so I don't know that for sure. And I don't have my Louis Vuitton bottle here next to me to smell them side by side. But right off hand, I feel like that's what it's reminding me of. I really like this though. Ooh, I like this. Okay. Okay, Trina, good night. Thank you for tuning in. Have a good day at work tomorrow. Okay, let me look up the notes here on this one. Okay, they got a lot of notes. Caramel, lemon, cinnamon, vanilla, rum, bergamot, lime, styrax, coriander, iris, castoreum, ginger, sesame, civet, CO2 extract. Okay, I'm gonna have to wear this on my skin. Because right now I'm just getting like a bright, lemony, fruity scent. I can smell the ginger in there too, but I'm not getting all these deeper, darker notes that they have, especially not the animalic notes. Oh, thank you. Sharia put it. Sharia put it in the comments for me. Uh oh, I think I just knocked my camera. Sorry. Okay, now it's starting to change, and I feel like I could smell something deeper coming out, something sweeter. That's probably the caramel, I'm assuming. Yeah, I gotta try this on skin because now it's changing already, and it's literally been what, like a minute. I like this. So Sharita says this is a beast mode citrus scent, which I would love to have a beast mode citrus scent for when it's really hot. I'm sorry if I'm shaking my camera, y'all. Trying to make it sit still. This smells really good. I like that. So I definitely will put this one to the side to actually wear because so far I am really liking the way this smells. Like it keeps changing and I'm really enjoying that about it. Okay. Amy Basil says, do I have Orchidea Rouge sample by Soradora? They probably did send me a sample of it, but they actually sent me a full bottle of that one, and I talked about it in my most recent haul video. But I feel like this one is kind of hard for me to describe, to be completely honest. It's a sweeter scent, like it smells like it has vanilla in it, but I don't know. Let's spray it, remind myself. I've only worn this one actually one time, so yeah. So this is like a caramel vanilla scent. Definitely smells like it's a little bit fruity too. And like there could be a little bit of musk in there. It's a pretty scent. It's fun. Definitely great for spring, summer. I've worn this one time, but I just have limited experience with it because I just wore it to bed or around my house and then to bed. So I don't have full experience with it, but it is a sweet, pretty scent that is kind of playful and flirty in my opinion. Maybe a slight bit of booziness to it as well. Okay, let's see. Sharita says it comes alive on the skin. Oh, she's talking about the bee one from Soradora. Crystal says when she sees the civet and castoreum animal fragrance, she runs the other way. I probably did too until Absolute Aphrodisiac. That's the one that made me rethink that because I love that fragrance so much and it has that little critter on it on Fragrantica, but I love that scent so much. So now I'm a little bit more apt to try fragrances that have those type of animalic notes, but it does kind of freak me out when I see it on Fragrantica. Andrea Taylor says animalic notes pop so unfortunately on her. Um, I don't. The only fragrance that I feel like I guess the most animalic fragrance that I have is number 5 by Rosendo Mateau. I think that one smells the most animalic on me, but in Absolute Aphrodisiac, that one has animalic note as well, and I don't feel like it really smells animalic, but there's something very like attractive, like carnal about it, and I think that's from the animalic note. Amy Basil says gourmand. Yes, it is gourmand, but it's not like sickeningly sweet. She's talking about Orchidea Rouge. Uh oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, it's not a sickeningly sweet gourmand for sure. Hey, Veronica says, welcome. Yes, Sharita says the absolute aphrodisiac converted her to. Andrea says she's tried so hard with absolute aphrodisiac. Ugh, I'm sorry it doesn't work for you because it works wonders for me, okay? Wonders. Bean says, I'm enjoying this while sipping ice cream. Okay. Maybe like a milkshake or something. Let me, I didn't finish my juice yet. I only got a little bit left. Let's see. Hey, Birdie. So for those of you that are just coming to the chat, we're just chatting casually. I'm smelling some samples. Y'all are welcome to ask me any questions. They do not have to be fragrance related. For those of you all who don't know, I've been on YouTube a very, very, very long time. Like over a decade. Has it been over a decade? Yes. Yeah. Just over a decade. I think I got on YouTube, started making videos on YouTube in 2012. And so I have lots of beauty related interests besides fragrance. So if y'all want to talk about anything else besides fragrance, you're definitely welcome to. If y'all want to ask any personal questions, you're definitely welcome to do that as well. And if something's too personal, don't worry about it. I just won't answer it. Yes, Meme says they're sipping ice cream. Okay. All right. Okay. Courtney says OG. Yes. I feel like I've been on YouTube since it started. Okay, Tanya says she's been watching since 2013. Thank you. And Courtney said I was a vlogger before it was a vlogging. Okay, what's my kids' bedtime? We head upstairs for bath and bedtime at 7:45 on weeknights. So both of them are usually in bed fully by like 8:10, 8:15. So that's why I set my live for 8:30 my time. Sharita says, have I tried any of the new Haas Labs blushes? I have not. I haven't. Oh, I have a lip product from Haas Labs, but that's the only thing that I've tried. For those of you all that don't know, that is Lady Gaga's makeup brand, and it's really nice. The blushes do look very good. There is a bright pink one that I feel like I may try. How about your Pilates practice? What about it, I guess? I'm still doing Pilates. I'm not an instructor or anything. We do own Pilates studios, my husband and I, but we don't work them per se. We have a team that handles most of the day to day stuff. So we're just more higher level, but I do take classes usually about 3 times a week. My husband has been trying to convince me forever to become an instructor, or at least to go through the training. But yeah, clearly I haven't done that. Blue Rain says, oh wait a minute. Andrea says, Veronica, Sharita, and Aisha, my favorite fragrance ladies. Oh, thank you. Blue Rain says, am I still loving Nespresso? Favorite pod. I don't have an espresso machine. Not Nespresso. I've never had one of those machines. I have an actual espresso machine from Breville, and then I also have Keurig. Number one Eagle fan says the only thing missing from this live are the kids. Yeah, if the kids were up, there would be no live. They would be all over here. I would have had to shut this down a long time ago. Okay, Liz says she's been following me for a minute now. She used to be Beauty with Belly. I know. I changed her handbag game. Okay, I like that. Y'all know I love my bags. Okay, just wondering where the kids are. They're in bed right now. Yeah. Courtney says those kids are on a schedule. They definitely are. Part of it is us as parents liking that schedule, but also my son Noah, he kind of needs a very regimented schedule. That's how he functions. So works for us. Plus, because they go to bed early, we always have time to ourselves at night. So I enjoy that. Excuse me. I'm sorry if I keep like burping, but this juice is making me do it. I apologize. Crystal says, I told her about her favorite NARS blush, Gina. I still love NARS Gina. It's a beautiful, like, I guess it's a peach shade. I guess it's between a peach and an orange. It is a lighter blush, but it's still great for brown skin. But it's not like a deep peach. Let's see. Krista says she loves seeing the children in my videos. Thank you. Mean says, Sharita, when are you doing something like this? Yes, please, Sharita. When are you doing something like this? uh, how do I stay motivated to exercise? Um, I'm not the most motivated person to be honest. Well, first of all, with Pilates, I do enjoy doing it. So that's one thing. It's not something that I feel like is a chore. It's really just about making the time to do it. So if you do something that you enjoy, it's easier. Um, as far as staying motivated, other than that, I think about just thinking about your why. I'm not the most motivated person when it comes to exercise. I've never really enjoyed exercising that much besides Pilates now. But thinking about your why, the deeper, bigger why, maybe not just to look good, because to me, that's not enough motivation. Like I want to look good, but that kind of, when I think of that as a motivating factor, that never sticks around. So I try to think about deeper meanings, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Um, Amanda says, speaking of owning the Pilates gyms, she's thinking about that dang line Mia from Real Housewives of Potomac. Oh my gosh. Do y'all watch that Real Housewives of Potomac? They are a mess. I haven't, don't spoil it for me. I haven't seen the third part of the reunion yet. I need to. I'm probably gonna watch it tomorrow. So I haven't seen that one, but I am caught up until then, and they are a mess. They are a mess. Like you can't pay them to get along like at all. And I feel like on that particular one, there's so much lying and so many people that really seem to not like each other. Like I don't know. It's entertaining though. Tanya says she doesn't remember me doing fragrances in the past, mostly makeup and handbags. Yes, I didn't talk about fragrance that much, but I always threw fragrance into my favorites videos. Every now and again, I would do a fragrance video. But back then, I was always felt like, why talk about fragrance? Like, I don't know how to describe them. People can't smell them. But I did talk about them a little bit, and I also talked about them on my actual blog. Kay Willis says, have I smelled Bianco Puro by Tiziana Terenzi? No, and I actually have never even heard of that. Y'all always put me on the new fragrances. Sharita says she's too shy for a live. I don't believe that. I don't think you could be more shy than I am. Veronica says they are a hot mess but fun to watch. She's talking about Real Housewives of Potomac, and I agree. I love that show. There's another reality show I'm watching. What is the other one? Oh, Real Housewives of Miami. That show is good. It is very entertaining. Okay, very entertaining. Um, Mia is a piece of work on Real Housewives of Potomac. She surely is. I don't know what to say about Mia. She is messy. She seems to be a liar, and I don't like the whole situation with her and her sister or whatever, Jacqueline, her best friend. I don't like that. They're a dramatic bunch, yes. Okay, Amanda says there's no basic sisterhood amongst them. It's so annoying. They truly act like high school mean girls. I agree. I think that's my problem with Potomac out of all of them is that I feel like with a lot of the other shows, the ones that I watch anyway, they go at each other, but I feel like at the end of the day, they can all kind of get along at some point, or they're not. I don't feel like they're really coming for each other's necks as much as on Potomac. Like Potomac, I feel like they are just hitting like way too low. And I don't know, it's just they can never get on the same page, like ever. Sharita says Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So only gave that one season. After that first season, I never watched that one again. But I don't know what's going on there. I know the girl went to prison or just got sentenced to prison, Jen Shaw, I believe. So I don't know what they're doing over there. But I didn't really like that show that much because I felt like number one, it just wasn't that great to me, but also a lot of the girls looked alike, so I felt like I just kept getting them mixed up. Oh boy. Mhm. All right, let's see. Oh, we've been past an hour, y'all. I was planning on only keeping this at an hour, so I think we're gonna close this out at 10 p.m. my time, so about 6 minutes. So if there's any more questions y'all want to throw out there, or anything that you know I have a sample of, you want me to smell real quick, you definitely can put that in the chat. Escape and SWV episode 1 was juicy. I don't know if I'm gonna watch that. I kind of want to, but I kind of don't. I'm not sure if I'm gonna get into that. I need to watch some of my regular shows because I'm so behind on all my regular shows because all I watch is reality TV, unless I'm watching TV with my husband. Tanya says she liked Young Rich Africans reality show. I did really like that as well. I don't know if it came back for another season, but I did like the first season of that. What about the kidnapping in Mexico? Sorry, I'm not aware of that. Oh, thank you, Sharita. Thanks for hanging out with us. You have a good night. What else do I watch? I honestly, well, so right now, my husband and I are watching Kaleidoscope on Netflix. We just finished Acapulco on Apple TV. What else? The reality shows that I watch are Real Housewives of Potomac, like we already said, Real Housewives of Miami. I watch Love and Marriage. I prefer the Huntsville one, but I dibble dabble in the DC version of that. And then as far as regular shows, I'm very behind, but I need to catch up on You. I need to catch up on Emily in Paris, Dead to Me. Those are all shows that I like to watch, but I'm behind on. Um, Brown Sugar Honey says she's late, but did I say my sin of the night already? I did say my sin of the night, but I'll say it again. It's Initio Paragon. Love this. So good. And my makeup looks gorgeous. Thank you. I have on makeup because I filmed today, so, and I haven't taken a shower yet. Hey JL. JL's saying hello from Tampa Bay. So hey girl, we're neighbors. Crystal says, am I going to blind buy the Killian Blue Moon Ginger? I don't think so. I am interested in trying it just because I love Killian, but I don't know if I'm going to blind buy it. Tiff Benson did a mini review on her stories on Killian Blue Moon Ginger. Oh, I need to look at that then. I'm assuming that was from today. If so, I will definitely go find that because I am interested in hearing some thoughts on it. I looked at the notes and it sounds like something that I may like, but I don't know. It had a cologne note in it and I'm not sure about that. Oh, thank you, Tanya. She said my hair is always pretty. Appreciate it. All right, let's see. 3 more minutes. Anyway, thank you all so much for coming on this live with me. I was very nervous about doing this because, I just never know how these things are going to turn out. I didn't know if anybody's going to show up. I didn't know if I was going to stumble over every single word. And I didn't know if I was going to have technical problems, but this has actually been very fun. I really appreciate y'all showing up, especially because so many of y'all that I see on this chat are ones that leave me comments on like every single one of my videos. Even when I don't do a great job responding back all the time, y'all still leave comments and they still watch, and I really appreciate it. I know there's so many people that watch that don't leave comments, and I'm okay with that too because honestly, the only reason I leave comments now is because I know what it means to other creators. But before that, I was not the type of person that left comments on videos. So I really appreciate y'all. Okay, I see some of y'all saying you just joined and you're going to rewatch it in the morning. So I appreciate that too. And then number one Eagle fan says she knows I'm super busy, but can we get a live once a month? I don't know. Now that we've done this one and I've popped my live cherry, I probably shouldn't say that. But now that we've done that once, I feel like I could do it again. So maybe I don't want to say when though because I don't want to commit to something and not be able to hold up my end. But I think we can definitely do it again for sure. And I will try to let y'all know maybe a little bit further ahead of time. Um, What days, if y'all want to put it in the chat, what days are best for lives? For me, it's always probably going to be after 8:30 p.m. Eastern, just because I would like to do it when my kids are asleep, and I don't think anybody wants to live chat with me in the middle of the day. So, but let me know what days are good for y'all for lives. But- oh, thank you. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are telling me that I did good on my live. Y'all are proud of me. That's so nice. Y'all are so sweet. Oh, thank y'all. Thank you, Katrina, Andrea, Amanda, JL. Y'all are so sweet. But anyway, I will leave this up for at least a little bit, so y'all will have a chance to rewatch it. I'll probably leave it up at least a week if I don't leave it up forever. Um, I don't know. I don't know if people leave up their lives forever, but I'll leave it up for at least a week or however long they let me leave it up. Tanya said, "Are you open to collab lives with other YouTube friends?" Um, I think I would be open to it if somebody wanted to and we were able to get our schedules together. I would be open to it. Yeah. All right. So I think we're going to go ahead and end it there. It's 10 o'clock. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I really hope y'all have a great night and I'll see y'all later. Bye.